Welcome back. All our top stories can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. Visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. We'd also like to tell you to please interact with the Eyewitness feature in the Channels TV app. If you have pictures or videos you'd like to share with us, tap the application on your device, swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu, and follow the instructions. Now, this story has to do and affects the entire country because it has to do with security. As part of efforts to intensify logistics support operations to end insurgency in the northeastern part of the country, the Army Corps commanders are deliberating on leadership qualities. Speaking at the opening ceremony of the first quarter conference of the Nigerian Army Ordnance Corps in 2016, the Corps Commander Ordnance, Major General Rashid Yusuf, charged officers on the need to continue to discharge their constitutional roles diligently with subordination to civil authority.
The State Police Public Relations Officer, Mr. Muyiwa Adejobi, promised to investigate all the allegations against the police officer.
It's the need for us to bring on board all other corps officers so that we can all benefit from the lecture. And I have no doubt that the following interaction that came out of the lecture actually justified the essence of having this topic. You also agree with me that the Chief of Army Staff has exemplified pragmatic leadership and high level of dynamism in the administration of the Army that has now given the Nigerian Army a new image and to the high level of achievement we've done so far in the Northeast operation. And I'm sure that if all key into the leadership style and follow up the attainment of the Chief of Army Staff vision, I'm sure within the shortest possible time, all issues related to Boko Haram will be a thing of the past and story in the history of Nigeria.
To the north-central part of the country, Benue State Governor Mr. Samuel Otom has confirmed the killing of 9 indigenous farmers in a renewed attack on several Agatu communities by armed herdsmen who were dislodged by security forces on Sunday evening. Now, the attack, which lasted for over 3 hours, according to the governor, claimed the lives of the 9 people with a number of Agatu villages burnt to the ground. The renewed attack follows allegations that the Fulani herdsman attack is being sponsored from outside the shores of the state. But the governor assures the people that he is working with the Nasarawa state government to ensure that the security threat is addressed.
Come together as a people and work because it's about human beings and human lives. People being displaced, people becoming homeless, people being attacked. Even yesterday, as I speak to you, over 9 people were killed. The Commissioner of Police was in Agatu himself to assess the situation and reported back to me that they saw 9 corpses and several villages were destroyed and deserted. This is really alarming. It is an unfortunate thing that federal government must arise with the state government. Together we shall work to eliminate this. Otherwise, this is capable of turning this whole state into something that
Samuel Otom, Governor, Benue State. Legislation to curb the spate of violence associated with protests and demonstrations amongst youth may soon be a necessity considering the recent attacks carried out by some irate students of the Southern Institute of Innovative Technology, a private polytechnic in Osun State.
For the past 4 months, protests have taken over major streets in Osun State, southwest Nigeria. Everyone is fighting for their rights. On the one hand, workers are unhappy over unpaid salaries and other entitlements, while secondary school students are demanding for the payment of their WAEC fees by the government. However, the most worrisome situation has tertiary school students on rampage. At the Snits Polytechnic in Ifewara, The pictures tell a story of total destruction. The students are angry over the non-accreditation of some courses as announced at the town hall meeting by the school management.
Toggery of the current present set of students, that came to really play in the whole affairs. We called the police before the issue got escalated, but unfortunately, they still burnt down the school. They burnt down the school. It took them 2 days. They started on Sunday, and on Monday, they came over again to burn the remaining.
But the crisis has already raised a lot of dust. A former Minister of External Affairs, Bolaji Akinwale, has come to see the level of damage and is unhappy with the situation.
I feel so distressed. Not physically, even my soul feels so distressed and disturbed to see the level of destruction and violence visited on this establishment. Like parental authorities at home, parental authorities in school, and government itself must put measures in place that when this kind of things happens, students who are held responsible must face punishment.
We have laws generally, but the one that actually address this kind of destruction by students, because in some cases some of these students may be minor or whatever, they have been hiding under these to commit this atrocity. We don't have a law to that effect, but I think we need to enact one now so that we can guide against future occurrence of this kind of incidents in our institutions.
The police is taking nothing to chance to bring the culprits to book.
The police will act within the ambit of the law, professionally and through intelligence-led policing for further investigation.
In the meantime, academic activities have been suspended while those affected count their losses and until the state government steps in to resolve the matter.
Now, staying in the southwest, coming up on News Across Nigeria, when we come back, politics in Ogun State.